Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Look at Gunpoint. You know, there's a couple of times every year, maybe a few times every year for being generous, that an indie game kind of seems to come out of nowhere, even though, of course, you know, people are blogging and social media and whatnot. Nothing truly comes out of nowhere, but it comes out of nowhere for the masses, and really kind of takes the world, or at least a certain subset of the world, by storm. And, you know, last year, FTL was kind of like that. It had a little bit of buzz leading up to release. Hotline Miami was basically the same way, in my opinion, at least. This year, I really feel like Gunpoint is going to be one of those games. I mean, it's already out and people are already going crazy over it, and for good reason. I'm a little bit late on the draw here, but I'm just excited to be a part of it. This is kind of a Hotline Miami-esque stealth action puzzler, and I say Hotline Miami-esque because you have these missions. They're relatively short. You have an objective that you have to accomplish, and there's many different ways that you can do it, and it's a mixture of both, like, puzzling it out in your head, like, oh, how should I do this, and actually being able to execute it yourself. But without further ado, we'll just get started here. I hope I'm not showing any spoilers. I've played about an hour and a half of Gunpoint so far, so this represents being, I guess, fairly far into the game. Before we get into a mission, you know, fuck that. Let's just do a mission first. So this guy's telling us it's time. This is our mission select screen, basically. Mayfield says, I need you to break into my own HQ. I'll explain why. So we have that mission select screen almost as in like a Hitman style, and we can choose whatever missions we want to do. You can skip missions if you want, or you can abort them later. You have an X number of those that you can actually do. But anyway, we're involved in some kind of a pulpy noir plot where we are Richard Conway, who is a freelance spy who has been kind of wrongly incriminated for a crime he did not actually commit. And now we're kind of trying to solve the murder, as well as there's other kind of circular plots going on at the same time, or concentric plots, I should say. And this will be expanded upon as we get more and more missions. But in any case, I'm not going to go too far into the story, because again, I want to avoid spoilers. So he says, I've discovered that Selena Delgado's post-mortem was altered after Katie Collins was arrested. What I don't know is why. Are my men covering for one of their own, or just changing the facts to fit the easiest suspect to convict? We usually have dialogue trees, but for now, we're just going to say, what do you want me to do about it? And he will type to us on our sweet-ass Game Gear here. If you can get into the coroner's computer in our HQ, you might be able to find an autosave of the original software in there, or sorry, the original somewhere on there. If we can see what the difference is, it might just confirm whether this is corruption or just laziness. Anyway, we got it, and we are going to start the mission. So, we're breaking into the police department, and this is kind of where I think the Hotline Miami-ness comes in, because it's like instead of being a top-down pseudo-action puzzler, it's more of a side-scrolling pseudo-action puzzler. So, we're this dude in the trench coat here, and we've got a couple of different abilities. The major one is our ability with these special pants to basically leap as far as we want, and also, you know, we can survive crazy falls, as you can see. We also have the ability to kind of go into this other dimension here, and in this other dimension, we can use things called the cross-link and the wire jack, and we can use this to kind of reroute the circuitry of the building. So this is going to be our main kind of puzzling mechanic. So there's usually many different ways to accomplish objectives in this game. For example, one that I can totally think of is that we could definitely... Oh! Don't get shot there. We could definitely just like smash through one of these windows and see how that works out for us. I'm gonna guess that the answer to that question is probably not very good, but I don't necessarily see a better way to get this done just yet. So let's just climb up here for a second and we'll see. You want to get our surroundings. There actually is an open door over here, followed by a closed door. So this is actually going to be our point of entry here. This probably seems like the safest one. Now we can probably start using our ability to actually do things here. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to reroute this light switch to this light. This will cause this guard to turn off the light. And kind of like Mark of the Ninja, this game's getting a lot of comparisons to Mark of the Ninja. But AI behavior is totally predictable, and that's a very, very good thing, because it kind of allows us to know what to expect as we're interacting with these myriad objects in our environment. So if we turn off this light switch, obviously this guard's going to come over here, and he's going to hit this light switch, and that's going to do something that is not going to turn on this light, because obviously I want that light to turn off. So I'm going to hit it to, or connect it to this hand scanner, which is actually going to open this door. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to hit this light switch, at least if all of it works as intended. I'm going to hit this light switch. That's going to turn off the lights. I'm going to jump up here and just kind of cling onto the wall. He's going to hit the light switch. That'll open the doors. Then he'll walk in and investigate and be like, oh, what's going on? And then I'll jump on him and punch him to death. So let's try that. Again, it's very intuitive. It might seem a little bit crazy at first, but the learning curve is actually super, super small in this game. You know, 15-minute tutorial and you're done. All right, so I jumped on him and punched him, and that was basically it. Now we're going to come down here. I'd say that's one floor solved. We probably have our objectives somewhere on here. Yeah, I'm guessing it's that computer, or it could be these cameras as well. But for now, let's see what we've got going on in this one. We've got another switch, which we cannot access yet. In fact, what we want to do is be able to access these, like, circuit jackers here, I guess is the word, or wire jackers. So we want to access this blue wire jacker down here, but there's not much we can do about that right now. because this guard's here. So what we're actually going to do is break through this plate glass window. That guard's... Oh, he's going to take a shot at us. He actually killed us there. Okay, so let's restart 5 seconds ago. And maybe we can just get further away. I'm thinking... Maybe he can't see us? Oh, he's going to fall to his death. Can this guy see us? No, he cannot. Okay, guards have limited shooting range. So I just want to jump here. And that took out a guard. So now we can kind of just get in here and... you know, if we're lucky, we should be able to just very quickly use the wire jacker. That didn't go so well. Very quickly use the wire jacker. And then by doing this, we'll get access to all blue circuits, which are currently grayed out for us. So we'll just wire jack into that. And then I should be able to just look on this. And you can see there's a whole new host of different circuits that we can interact with. So far, so good. There's still this green one we have to deal with, which is probably gonna... I can't see what that's gonna unlock. But we do want to deal with it nonetheless. How are we going to get to it, though? I guess this guy's opening this door, so we should be able to kind of just sneak in. Oh, God, be careful. We should just be able to sneak in behind this dude and then quickly get up. Oh, did I get shot? I did get shot. Okay, let's start 6 seconds ago. Again, I'm not sure if this is the actual right course of action. He's definitely going to see us. Let's start 3 seconds ago. Let me think about this for a second. What about this guard? This guard's got, he's got like a red switch associated with him. I wonder if I could jump a little higher here. I wouldn't necessarily say we're fairly late in the game. Oh, this guy can definitely see us too. Let's go back a little bit more. I wouldn't necessarily say we're fairly late in the game, but we're definitely beyond those initial tutorialization stages. So for me, at least at my level, there is some trial and error, as you can definitely tell here. Okay, this is obviously not going well. Let's try to be a little bit more thoughtful in our approach here. So this green thing will definitely activate this door. I know that for a fact. The only question is how we want to kind of get around these dudes. We can definitely go down here. Do we want to go down, though, or do we want to go up? It's hard to tell. Okay, so that's blue. We can do something here. Here's what I'm thinking. We come down the stairs. We can reroute this to this. And then he'll hit this switch, and that'll turn off this. Hopefully that makes any sense at all right now. Which should also then activate this door. Okay, this is crazy. You can set up chain reactions, which actually is what I'm doing right now. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit this light switch. That'll turn off his light. He'll go to his light switch, turn it on. That'll turn off my light and also open this door, so I should be able to kill him. Let's see if this works. So he should, yeah, again, predictable AI is basically a necessity here. Unfortunately, that also turned on his light, which I did not expect. How does that work? Let's drop down and try this again. It should open the door. And then we can jump on him and pounce. Alright. Oh, no. I got crushed by the door. I did not know that that could happen. Okay, well, we let him get crushed by the door. That's fine. Now, what are these things wired to? We can wire the cameras as well. So that they will open doors for us. Maybe we can wire this to this. This will open the door. And then we'll come down. And then we'll open that door. And rah! Okay, so we maybe have to find a better option for us. Let me think about this. We might have to get this guy to actually trigger something for us, but in order to do that, obviously, I'll have to get the, maybe you could just set up like a really long chain reaction. Like this hits this light, which hits this, which then hits this, which then opens this door. Maybe that'll work for us. Does that actually work? Yes, okay. So we'll just wait until this comes down and then we'll try it again. This is actually like substantially harder than any mission I've had before it. Hey, we actually managed to make it work. Okay, then we want to hook this up. This is probably what we need to hack right here, so this is probably our last objective. Good, and now we can finish the mission. Usually the missions are fairly short. We want to hook this camera up to this up to this, and then we should just be able to get the F out of here. Like so. There we go. And then that, open that. And then we just have to figure out a way to leave. And the easiest way to leave is oftentimes to just jump over the building, which is totally awesome. I love this pants mechanic. It actually is, like, totally hilarious. Always. Okay, but here's the problem. I'm gonna get shot here. Unless I make, yeah, the world's greatest dive. We still have to leave here somehow. Actually, in hindsight, the easiest way to leave might be to hook this switch up to this. By the way, I realize I'm probably garbage at the game. You're not, you know, spoiling my day by telling me. I believe you me, I'm sure there's people who are already much better. I know Red Panda Gamer, like, beat the game on the first day. So, obviously, you know, it's the kind of game, again, like Hotline Miami, where people start playing it, and then just don't stop for, you know, 6 or 8 hours or something, however long it is. So we dive out of there and finish our mission. After every mission, after every contract, you get money, you get an upgrade point, which you can use for something that you will see, and, whoa, my cat has gone absolutely crazy. You'll get, like, a client rating, which is based on things like violence, the number of witnesses that you had, which was a lot in our case, noise, which we can diminish by getting upgrades, and the time that we took, which is thoughtful in this case. Not even close to where we need to be to get like really fast times. But anyway, I'm just going to end the call here because again, I don't want to spoil too much of the dialogue. But let's look at our upgrades. So right now, I only have the ability to upgrade my Bullfrog jump strength, which is the strength of our jump, and the Bullfrog charge up time, which allows us to charge jumps more quickly, which is not really that useful to me. But with the money that we've earned from all of our missions, we can actually get upgrades if we want. So what I might want to do here, booby trap electronics seems good. Muffle breaking glass seems really useful. And you know, I'm gonna go with long shot to rewire enemy guns with $900 extra. Sure, booby trap electronics. Let's try that out. We just spent a lot of money, but it's kind of like, you know, you have your choice of what you want to upgrade, which is cool. I've been doing it entirely vanilla so far, which has been fun, with the exception of the wire jacker and the circle link or whatever it's called that allows circuit link, I guess, which allows you to rewire electronics in the first place. Let's try another mission from this Mayfield dude here. And again, I'm skipping over the dialogue. The dialogue's good. It's funny. It's pseudo noir, but in a funny way. Whoa. This is the first time I've ever started a mission like this. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm down here in the shadows. Okay. So this is the first time I've ever had like a 2-building mission. By the way, these enforcers, so glass should not break anymore. It should just be like really, well, I mean, it'll still break, but it shouldn't make a noise when it breaks anymore, as far as I know, anyway. Oh, God, he saw me. All right, let's try that again. That obviously did not go super well. Okay, we're going to load an earlier saved game. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Get the motion sensor linked to this... Whoa, the guard's gun, which causes him to just shoot randomly. That was not what I expected. No, let's get the motion detector to link to this door so we can, like, trap this guard in there. And then I'm going to try to... Oh, God, this is not going to go well. Okay, we're all right. We're actually in on the second floor here. So let's try our second building. I don't know what's going on here. We got shot by another dude down here. I'm going to go restart this mission. I botched this from the get-go. Maybe it was a bad idea to go for an advanced mission. Usually in games like this... Oh, yeah, that's real bad. Usually in games like this, I try to, you know, do missions that I've already done so that it's easy enough. But, you know, this is funny as well, I guess. All right. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to tag the motion sensor to his gun. So that just causes it to fire. We can guarantee, or I guarantee we can get guards to shoot each other. So we probably want to take care of these guys first. Let me just think about how I want to do this. These are lights. Yeah, so why don't we link this up to the light first. And then when the light goes out, we will de-link them. Oh, do something else. Okay, good. So now it's going to be dark, so I should just be able to, at the very least, sneak by him. We can't kill enforcer guards. They're too strong. A locked door. We need to get like a circuit jacker there first if we can do anything there. And then there's like no staircase that I can use to get up. Let me think about this. Maybe we can deactivate this guard's lights and see what he does. He continues to just stand still. Well, we can definitely turn out all... Wait, how did he turn that on? We can definitely turn out all the lights here fairly easily. Or we could start some kind of bomb chain reaction. I'm just trying to think of it here. Cause like all the guards' guns to shoot or something. Let's think about this for a second. Now that all these guards are patrolling, it should be a... Oh, he didn't see me. Good. It should be a little bit easier for me to just escape. Nope. Apparently, I just got shot instead. This is actually turning out to be a surprisingly difficult mission so far. How did that guy see me? Does he have the flashlight of the sentry or something? I don't know. Okay, I'm here. Here's the problem. I need to somehow get through... I wonder if I can link this motion detector to this and just trap the guard in there. Oh, that was totally stupid of me. Okay, one second. Trial and error again. Link this to this. That closes that door, and then take away the link. So that he should be trapped in here. I can at least get up to this floor again. Safely. So let's fall... Oh, careful. Because he shouldn't be able to see me through this situation. Good, he can't. Okay. So let's try this the new old-fashioned way. So I'm going to come over here, and then come back here, and jump through the window. He can't open the door, though. Good. All right. And then we'll have the motion sensor turn off the lights, which should cause him to forget that he saw me. At least this is what I'm thinking based on the, again, somewhat predictable nature of the AI. He'll get a little confused about that. Then we'll open the door. Oh, if I can, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll get him to open the door, and I should be able to come through and maybe sneak by and at least get onto the staircase. Oh, I should deactivate this now. Or at least, yeah, hook it up to the lights. So again, I don't remember where the light switch is for this guy. Oh, maybe if I just deactivate it like that, he won't be able to get any lights again. Alright, this strikes me as probably the right way to do things now. So let's come up this way, and this will allow us to do something. I think we have to hack this terminal, but we probably have to hack 2 things. Oh, no, this is just like a bonus terminal for us. Oh, that's an alarm. So I am definitely going to get shot here. Unless this guard is a total idiot. I can't... Oh! No, I'm a total idiot, it turns out. Okay, go back. This is still... We've had some alarms here. Okay, I'm gonna come up. This guy's definitely an enforcer, so here's what we should do. We should... oh, fuck. We should go down. But there's a light switch here, which I can hook up to this switch. And I can at least get out of here. And I don't think they saw me. Who is shooting me? Is it like there's a dude over here? It might just be in our best interest not to do this mission right now because I'm getting my ass kicked. But this is the kind of trial and error I enjoy from games like this. So much for muffled broken glass. Oh my god, I made it. Okay. We're at least here now. What is this? Is this something we have to take? Have we accomplished all of our mission objectives? I can't remember. Let me hit escape here. Break into the apartment. Retrieve any evidence, then decide whether to hand it over. I think we might have actually beaten the mission here. We can always just like run out and... Oh shit, there's another apartment. Okay. This is a multi-stage mission, the likes of which I've never seen before. There's our subway though. So I'm pretty sure we're actually like okay to go here. We just need to figure out a way to get out of the actual building. Which might just require hitting this light switch to open this door. But we're missing probably a number of like secondary objective laptops. Good, we did beat the mission. That was surprising. We actually got an A+ on that, which I'm going to guess that the commenters probably did not feel that I earned that. But yeah, I'm going to do maybe one more mission of Gunpoint here quickly, but I want to point out that I really think this game is quite awesome. It's really intuitive, addictive, and satisfying, basically. It's buzzwords, but it's an easy way to describe it as well. It's available for $10 on Steam. There's that's for the base game. There are special kind of tiers that you can get if you pay more than that. There's the ability to get some developer commentary. I think Nick said there's a $20 tier and a $30 tier. They come with things like developer commentary and stuff like that if you're interested. But the base game, there will be a link to the store page for that in Steam in the video description, is totally awesome and is $10 itself. So let's do one more mission. Gessler says, ready, it's time. Again, I'm going to skip over the story because I might accidentally be storying something amazing here. We're getting introduced to a new mechanic, which is perfect, as I'll probably fail this mission like 10 times as a result. So, as in life, anyone in a black suit is a professional. Professionals will shoot even if at gunpoint. They can also see in the dark. Why not? I like that. So, there are actual, like, hitmen now. But I don't have a gun myself. You can buy a gun, but I haven't given myself one because I find it more entertaining to just try to be a little stealthy, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how we want to get into this building. Are there motion detectors? Motion detectors are big. Oh, shit, how did he must have heard me fall. Okay, well, we should probably start a few seconds before that. I should just be able to jump on him and, like, use him to cushion my fall from here, then. There's no fall damage, though. It's not like it matters, but at least this will... Oh! Let's try that again. Okay, so try not to fuck up the jump. There we go. So we'll use him to crush our fall. We killed him, and that sucks, I guess, for him and his family, but so be it. Now, there is an open door here. Okay, we can use this to go down to the next floor. But unfortunately, we can't really open this until we get to the circuit jacker. So I think if I come down, it'll alert this guard. Because the elevator will, like, ding or something. Maybe not. That's an enforcer, though, so I just want to keep going downwards. And now we have a motion detector. I can use this motion detector to... I could use it to activate the professional's gun. I could use it to activate this door over here, which might allow me to actually kill him. Let's think about that. So what if I open this door with this motion detector and then change it to open this door just quickly so that it actually... Wait a minute. Oh, I botched it miserably. I still need that door to open somehow. Okay, but maybe I could just do it the old-fashioned way again. We'll come up to the top and just go around the other way. Again, I'm not the smartest man or the cleverest man when it comes to Gunpoint. I'm just, you know, a man trying to make my way. I should be able to kill him. But first, I've got to make sure I absolutely land on him. And we'll just punch him to death. All right, beautiful. So what does this give us? This gives us the access to the yellow circuits. We still need to get access to the green circuits, though. So what I'm thinking is... we will have this guy, like the camera, open the door up here, which should allow me to get up there. Did it work? It did not seem to work at all, actually. How am I supposed to get up there? I guess I use the staircase. So can we just actually have the security camera activate this door here, which should allow me to get through. And then take the staircase up to the next floor. I hope this works anyway. No. It only activates when it sees me, I guess. Which is unfortunate, of course. We could just sneak behind him and try to do it this way. This is not necessarily the best way to accomplish things, but let's see if I can make this work nonetheless. Oh my god, he's gonna be so far away. We're almost certainly gonna be hit. No, get in the elevator, go up. All right, that actually worked out surprisingly well. Now, I think this is what we have to steal here. Is from the prototyping lab. That might be all of our mission objectives accomplished. So I just want to, like, break my way out here. But there might be a second building, because, you know, there has been, over the course of this episode, there's been a couple of those situations. Alright, so now this guy's going to start doing what he does, and I'm just going to sneak by him. There's no reason to, you know, kill them unnecessarily. If I could just sneak by him, that's better. Remember, these enforcers, the guys decked out in kind of like the black body armor, can't actually be killed the traditional way by just jumping on them and punching them. So now just run, 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 run. And we made it! Alright, that was pretty good. We only got an A. I guess that was because of witnesses, which I guess makes sense. But anyway, we'll continue onwards and end the call here. That's going to do it for this Let's Look at of Gunpoint. Really like this game. I think this is definitely going to be a contender for Game of the Year stuff when we start talking about that in November or December. But, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's just fun. It's well worth $10. It's one of my favorite games of the year so far in the 2 hours or so that I've played of it. Unless it drops like an awful racial slur or something towards the end. I can't imagine not being in love with this game when I finish it. But in any case, again, video description will have a link to the Steam store page. $10 to pick it up. Well worth it. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining or maybe a little bit informative. And I will see you next time.